Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Direwolf20's 1.16 pack, where today we're going to be working on a couple more Minecolonie's buildings, and yeah, also playing with a quantum entangaloper. Alright, so just upping our production of uranium oxide, and might be overkill, then again it might not be. Let's get some speed and energy upgrades, as well as a couple of tier upgrades for this enrichment chamber that is processing a uranium into yellow cake uranium. And I need a basic tier. I thought I was missing something. Basic, advanced, elite's probably overkill, and it's also going to use a lot of uranium. But that's cool. Might prompt us to upgrade our void miner to the next tier. So he's hopefully going to get enough power. Looking pretty good. These guys are all going to get some yellow cake uranium. They need power as well. And you know, we could probably tidy this up a bit. It's kind of okay the way it is, I guess. And then these guys should be filling up with uranium oxide. And I'm picking, I think it was a gas, right? Yeah. Picking will run into some other problems. Oh dear, that's not what we want. And luckily that hasn't gummed up the machine. But it may have gummed up these pipes. Seems like they might be... I think they might be gummed up with what was in this pipe. So hopefully it's going to do that. Empty that, but if we come to gases, say that's an output, so we make that an output, that an output, that an output, that an output. Now we need some more pressurized tube, and you know what? That's not what I want. Got heaps of uranium hexafluoride. Why have you stopped? Yes, it's working. He's just quite fast. There we go. And he's just used all of the uranium hexafluoride. Because we are... Oh, these logistical transporters are not keeping up. Alright. So, logistical transporters. Still pretty slow. Still pretty slow, to be fair. That's unfortunate. How can we do this even better? I guess we could make you output out the front. And you're going to go twice as fast. Still not quite fast enough to keep up with everything. Okay. We'll also make you output on that side. And I guess that's going to work. We might be better to import into the refined storage network. Or the stack upgrade, and then keep uranium in stock in these guys, because this thing's just, it's not actually keeping up with like this guy. I guess if we took like one speed upgrade out of each of these, it'll reduce our power consumption. Oh, and we're out of uranium. Yep. Okay, so it might be a while before we can run some noises before we can run our power. And I don't think it's worth mucking around too much longer. Oh, I hope it's not time so I can skip that right now. Ultimate chemical tank. He's instantly full of fossil fuel. So I think we've got a bit in the system. And I think we can activate this guy. He should just run. Got a bunch of fossil fuel. Yeah, but hard to tell how much we actually have because I think just because these pressurized tubes hold so much. Now, I think I could be using this dude, the quantum entangaloper. I believe that this guy, and hey, let's whip him up. I think that quantum dude could instantly teleport our fossil fuel over here, and maybe it's worth playing around with that. I'd still like to drain this cable, would be good. Because, yeah, I think there's quite a bit of fluid stored in each one of these. So the capacity is 16 buckets a tick. Or a tube. Not sure. I think these pipes hold quite a bit, though. So, quantum entangaloper. Just needs another one of these. Oh. Entangloporter now. We probably want 2 of these, right? Picking we want 2 of these. I haven't used one of these, but what I think happens is we can pipe stuff into this dude. Transport, I guess. I think anything goes in here. And then it can come out this guy. I don't know how we link them. I think, yeah, maybe you put a name in there. Let's figure this out, because I'd like to not be storing... Which defeats the purpose of running all that pipe, but I really think that's probably not the best way to go about it, because we just got no idea how much of this fluid we got. And it's, to be fair, it's going to be a while before we can even test this. So I think it's a gas input. There's a gas, isn't it? Why are you not inputting? Input. Do we need to, does this need to be set first? So like fissile. Ah, there we go. So if we said this was fissile, that's the, so it's a gas, it's an input. I think if, yeah, stuff went in there, we could, let's get another chemical tank. We could say that this was the output for gas. And if we got ourselves some uranium, I'm gonna have to go mine some myself. So there's nothing in this tank. And if we found some uranium, there's some. And we just chuck the uranium straight into this guy. Uranium's going to come into this. Go into there. Come fluid and... oh, I probably need to set that guy and gases ejector on. And fissile fuel ends up in the chemical tank. Awesome. So that is definitely what we want. And then we can take this guy, might as well take this tank. And yeah, we can get rid of all of these pipes. Actually, no, don't do that. Because I think they have fissile fuel in them. And we want to burn that up before we take all them out. Because I think there's quite a bit of fissile fuel just in these pipes. So we'll wait for this to eventually get used before we remove this cable. But that's cool. Yeah, so quantum entangaloper. The previous episode hasn't been released at this stage, so there was probably a few people telling me that I should use this thing, or maybe there's another thing that will do the same job. Still don't know where my radioactive waste is going. Maybe still in this tube? I don't know, we'll leave that running and we'll see if it melts down because I forgot something. So, as was mentioned in the comments, if you're doing this yourself, you probably don't need 4 builders' huts like I've got. It's probably specifically only useful for me, since I sort of record. I sort of only want to spend like a maximum of 2 hours per episode just recording it because it takes about that long to edit it as well. So I don't want to be like setting builders to build a building, wait for them to finish it, set up another building, get them to build it, wait for them to finish it, then like... Because I don't want to record just sitting there watching them build stuff. So, hence why I've got so many builders, but you definitely don't need to. And what is this guy doing? You want something. Where are you? This is a small little house.
Not good enough.
Please build a
eh?
restaurant or get me something to eat. Ah, yes, food. What have we got in terms of food? Let's make some bread. I think would be a good idea.
I get to build it again?
Inventory, you have some food. Let's track down all our other villagers. So I don't know what this guy's doing.
I'll take care of it.
Inventory, have some food. I think he's just running around checking to see if people want stuff, which is cool. You don't need food, you don't live here. You're not contributing. These are all people that might want to live here.
I'll take
You don't feel safe, that's cool.
I'll take
You've got heaps of food.
I get to build it
You
again?
don't have heaps of food.
I'll take
You got heaps of food. You're so negative as well.
It's your
Maybe be a little more positive, mate. Where is this?
I get to build it again?
Maybe. I don't know what you built last time. Right, so I think that's all the colonists. There might be somebody... There's a white dot on the map, and it might just be a bat or a rat, to be fair. So I think that that informs us of what we need to build next, and that is a restaurant. So picking that's pretty easy. Minecolonie's restaurant. Forester's hut, no, restaurant. Somebody said a resource scroll might tell you what you need for a certain building. No builder set. Oh, hey, that's... If that's truly what this does, that's going to be actually awesome, because it's a real pain going back and forth and figuring out what you need. So a restaurant, pretty easy to craft that part. One restaurant. Get our builders tool. A restaurant. Where would a restaurant be? In a village. Maybe up on this hill. Cook medieval spruce. Oh, be so fancy inside. But yeah, it's gonna look like this for a start. So I guess yeah, restaurant there would be alright. Maybe it's rotated, so that's the front. Down to ground level. I guess somewhere like that. This is gonna be a bit of terraforming to do. So, yep, we'll build that there, and then let's go to who's gonna build it. Who's in their builder's hut? We'll just request for someone to build it. Although I kind of want to terraform it myself. Let's see if this works. So, request pickup. Interesting. Oh, so this must get the courier to come over. So, yeah, we need all sorts of stuff for this. Again, I'll do that in between little bits of recording. This is the only new thing. Plain, spruce, cobblestone, timber frame. I'm picking that's just cobblestone and spruce. Probably nothing too major. Build building. Build request created. Who's building it? Come on, somebody. And let's just start digging some stuff while we're waiting for somebody to start doing something. Oh yeah, I've upgraded my netherite shovel. It's got dig efficiency 4 on it, which pretty efficient. Oh, and looks like Margaret has started building stuff. This looks like her builder's hut, so let's try this resource scroll. Does this linked resource for builder's hut? Hey! Cool, so that tells you everything you need. That's really handy, actually. Nice. Cool. Alright, I'll sort all of this stuff. And yeah, come back and Margaret will be building this cook place thing. Alright, progress update. Stuff is happening over there, and also upgrading another builder's hut. Ran into trouble with the inventory space. I think I should have possibly assigned a builder with a bigger builder's hut, because I think these have racks in them, and you can store stuff in those racks. Assuming I can find them. They're down here, so they can store stuff in here. Hey, look, yeah, he's got a almost broken wooden axe in his hut. Oh, Julia, her hut. The courier looks like he's doing stuff all the time, which is cool.
It's your gold.
I think if we come in here, we'll see... Well, earlier I would see like a bunch of delivery stuff. And I think that's just because he started emptying out the inventories of those builders for stuff they weren't using. And we ended up with all sorts of stuff in here, because I don't think I put all of this in here. I mean, maybe I did. But I think he's been putting some stuff in as well, which is cool. So obviously the bigger warehouse you have, probably the more racks. I don't know if you can just add racks with more stuff in them, and they'll pick them up, or if you have to upgrade the building, I'm not sure. The courier's hut itself, it doesn't really seem like that. It seems just like he needs the building. Not sure, but Julia is up to some stuff. Kind of just waiting for her to empty out the inventory. Like, you stop picking up sunflowers. And beef. Yeah, wait for her to empty out the inventory so we can put some more stuff in here. Because I haven't quite finished all the stuff she wants. Alright, progress is happening, but we've got more pirates turning up. So, I think I'll just deal with them. I have been letting the citizens sleep during the night as well, because apparently that's something you have to do. Didn't notice before there was music at the tavern. And there is again. So that's cool. But yeah. We need to deal with these pirates. And also mobs at the same time. So yeah, these pirates really, they're not going to have a chance. Yeah.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'm not convinced you're going to be. So we learned last time.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
We need to destroy their spawner to defeat them. And they've been defeated. Now, I don't know if their pirate ship is going to stay here if we just leave it there. And I better make sure I actually got rid of all the pirates as well. So, yeah, so this is a house, so somebody's sleeping in here. They're not very good at shutting their doors. Anna is sleeping in here. Nice.
I serve with pleasure.
Yeah, this finished being upgraded. So we now got a level 2 builder's hut here as well. And started work on upgrading the town hall. Well, actually, I just pushed the button. I haven't actually given them any resources towards it. And I don't even know... Julia's building the town hall level 2. And hopefully she has a bigger builder's hut. Wait, was that you? Who are you? You're Anna. It's a house. I'm not sure which one Julia lives at. Is that this one? This is Julia's one. So yeah, so we can store more stuff here, which will be cool. And the delivery man should help as well. So that should be enough sleep for everyone. Maybe. I don't know. I'd rather get some more progress towards this town hall happening. Started planting some spruce around the place. Because I've had to chop down a lot of trees. You might remember early on. There was a big sort of spruce forested area over here. And yep, I've cut down a couple of trees just to get enough spruce. Yeah, so back to letting these guys do their thing. I'll see what Julia wants for the town hall. We've got all the resources for that place, so just going to be here. And in fact, I think that guy might be dropping off some stuff. Doesn't look like it yet. Yeah, you can have a chest. Yeah, I think he should be grabbing stuff and taking it over there. The old tool guitarist here.
I'll take care of it.
And yes, he's got 9 fences and 7 cobblestone, and that seems pretty familiar actually. I vaguely remember, I think Dyer playing with Minecolonies, and he sort of discovered that as well, that they just take like a little bit of stuff at a time, which is pretty slow. Like it's going to take him a long time to fill up that. And potentially upgrading the courier to level 2 would improve how much he can carry. And we could upgrade. And maybe we do. Maybe we do. No, yeah, we got enough builders. Got so many of them. Hopefully he can still use this place while it's being upgraded. That is something I don't know. Alright. Looks like the cook is almost finished. The courier hut is upgraded, and I've given the other builder all the stuff to upgrade the town hall. Which, to be fair, it doesn't actually look like he's started upgrading yet. Are you after something? What are you doing? Is this the town hall one? Town hall. Nope, you've got all the stuff. You're just going downstairs. And there's stuff in these racks. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in these racks. Okay. I assume you're going to actually start building the town hall at some point. We must be close to this being finished. I'm not sure why you're on the roof. And looking at it, maybe I demolished a little bit too much dirt, so I'll probably just build it up a little bit. Yeah. I think this is finished. What you doing, Margaret?
I serve with
The
pleasure.
guard tower? Well, I guess I'm going to have to build them a guard tower eventually. Hunger should be fixed with the introduction of this place. I think we got a couple of unemployed colonists. So, yeah. And I think we just put food in here. And then people will come and eat when they're hungry. I think that's how that works. It's kind of supposed to simulate, well, a real colony, I suppose. Yeah, obviously still quite a bit of terraforming to do, just to tidy the place up a bit. I mean, it looks not too bad. Unless you do that. So the pirate ship just sailed away. Oh, and it actually got rid of the pirate ship. It looks like it actually got rid of the biome a little bit as well. So that's interesting. Yeah, it could be annoying if that was like near my base and I could see it. So Adam Jones is just, yep, jonesing around. Margaret's going to go stand over by the building. This one must be getting started now, surely, right? I feel like it hasn't changed at all. Are you getting stuck in your basement or something? Are you not even here? Oh dear, you look like you might be hungry.
It's your gold.
You're not hungry. Health, negative. Getting sleep, neutral. Health. Why is your health negative? Hunger, slightly negative. Alright, maybe... is there like a doctor? It's not a doctor. Postbox? I have no idea what that's used for. Barracks tower. Mechanic's hut. Dyer's hut. Glassblower school. Oh, just missed it. The cook is finished, so just got the achievement feeding the masses. And actually, there must be mine colony production. Basic tinkering, oh, so that's all this stuff. Ooh. So mine colonies. 10 citizens, 25 citizens. Level 5, 10 hall, build a guard tower. Probably should do that. Your builder can learn 2x2 recipes. Teach them the recipe for a torch and they'll craft it when needed. I did notice the recipe thing. I probably should do that. So is this getting built yet? Oh yeah, Julia's over here. Doing some stuff. Nice. And oh, are people in here? We must have a cook, right? So...
Not good enough, eh?
Are you a cook? You've got bread. Restaurant worker is Anna Z. Colhurst. Alright, Anna. And I guess we just chuck like a bunch of food in the restaurant. I think this wants coal as well. And then I think we could get like beef, maybe some fish. Chuck that in here. And maybe, oops, not a pickaxe, maybe a carrot. I got some carrots. And I think stuff will happen.
I serve with pleasure.
Seems like everybody wants a guard tower, so oh, not there, in there. Build options, I don't really want to upgrade this yet. Yeah, I guess this is gonna work and some things will start happening. And that should be cool. Hopefully that stops people going hungry. But I think that's enough for today. We got some progress. Alright guys, we've got ourselves a restaurant hut. And yeah, once I should probably should have went and checked out the fossil fuel, but I'm sure it's fine. Let's go check out the fossil fuel. Well, it doesn't look like there's been any explosions. He's still running. We've got no fossil fuel in this tank, so these pipes are empty now. And it's just this last bit. It's actually doing some stuff. This guy's full. We've probably got some... got no uranium built up. Plenty of sulfur though, so that's cool. I guess if that's empty, probably means it's time. Start thinking about getting rid of all this. So he's full, so we don't have to worry about him. I guess kind of want this quantum entangaloper. Guess there, probably not there. Maybe this basic chemical tank, maybe an ultimate chemical tank. I'll say the back of you is output. Why were you full again? Oh dear. I feel like I may have just gotten rid of a lot of... See, all of that's going into that pipe though. So that holds a lot of fossil fuel. Chuck you on there. We'll say that your back is the output. Checked on. We'll say the front of you is input. Yeah, these pipes hold a lot. And yeah, we kind of want to wait for this to finish. Yeah, we'll wait for that to get emptied. And we'll just leave this here. Yeah, he hasn't exploded. We're actually starting to build power up in here, which means... that means... our big power is now full. So I'm picking these guys are... we're out of redstone. That's good. I mean, he's got redstone. He's kind of... yeah, we need to work on getting some more redstone. But that's cool. I might just go mine a little bit manually. But hey, it hasn't exploded. Alright guys, this time. Yeah, so we've got our nuclear reactor running. Still haven't quite sorted out the fuel. We're sort of going to need more uranium. We need more redstone for the power reactors too. Perhaps upgrading our void miner might not be a bad idea, but we might work on something a bit more exciting in the meantime. But something a bit different. People have expressed interest in Ars Magica. Ars Mana? Mana and Artifice? Mana and Artifice, I think. Artifice and Mana? Some mod. And I feel like that could be cool to set up in the village. It's kind of like a magic mod. And I think there's even magic Minecolonie stuff. But hey, at the time of recording, we're getting pretty darn close to 1,000 subscribers. So that's awesome. Don't know what I'm going to do for that, if anything. I mean, it's pretty pretty cool for me. I'm pretty excited. But yeah, any suggestions, check them in the comments. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for the support. That's been really cool. It's been really cool. Thanks for watching, man. Yeah, did not expect the success I've had, which, although small, is pretty cool considering. But hey, this has been ClassicDuff. You've been watching the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.